Good day, I hope you are well. Today I am going to be taking you through my virtual recipe book, and this is basically just an update. I already pre-recorded everything and I forgot to test to see if the recipe will be displayed in alphabetical order and whether I can enter an unlimited amount of recipes. So let's just run the test. So we'll run all tests. As you can see, we have 7 tests. We will run them all, and 7 out of 7 passed, 0 fails. Right, so first we have the grated butter chicken, and this is where we're testing to add an ingredient. This is where we scale the ingredients. This is to make sure we can reset the quantities. This is where we calculate the total calories to make sure we can do that. This is where we checking if we can display the warning for the total calories if it exceeds 300. This is where we display the recipe alphabetically and we test for that. And this is where we test to see if we can put an unlimited amount of recipes. Okay, so ignore later when I am going to show you only 5 unit tests. This is the updated code. I am going to push it onto GitHub right now. And now our program page. This is where, as you can see, we display the welcome message and we initialize a list to hold all the recipes like what's required from the POE. Then we have a loop until the user chooses to exit, right? So this is where we display the main menu and you get a valid choice from the user. So this is where we execute it, and here the user can either enter recipe, view all the recipes, clear the data, or as you can see, exit. And if the user doesn't enter a number between 1 to 5 or a string, for example, then it will display an error message, invalid choice, please enter a number between 1 and 5. Then we have the method to enter a recipe, and this is where we enter the ingredients, where we ask for the name, the unit of measurement, and the food group. Then you enter the amount of steps that you want and check if there's any recipes available. Here we also have to sort the recipe by name, as you can see, and this is where we get the recipe index from the user. I will show you that later in the recipe class. Oh, and I also attached an event handler for calorie check. Here we display the recipe, check if the calorie limit is exceeded. You can also reset the quantities or go back to main menu. You can view the recipe again. Here's the method to clear all the recipe data. Sort and display all recipes by name as well. I also coded a method to get a valid number from the user. Also to get the valid scaling factor from the user, whether 0.5, 2, or 3. Right, then I have the print util class. This is where we display a recipe with its ingredients, steps, and total calories. As you can see, I added comments that are comprehensive, that will help you understand my code better. This is my recipe class. This is the list of ingredients in the recipe where we will be getting and setting it. This is how we add an ingredient to a recipe. We add a step to the recipe. Can also reset the quantity of each ingredient to its original value. This is where we check if the total calories exceed 300, and we'll also trigger a warning. Then we have my ingredients class. So we get the quantity of the ingredient. We get the name of the ingredient, the unit of measurement, calories. This is how we reset the quantity and calories to the original value. And okay, so this is my unit tests, and as you can see, we are going to be testing the butter chicken. And so I created the recipe. So this is how we're going to test for adding an ingredient. Yeah, to scale the ingredient quantities. Here we calculate the total calories. Then we're gonna check the calorie limit and whether it will trigger the event. Alright, so let me run the test and I will run the application for you. As you can see, we ran 5 tests, 5 passed, 0 failed, and 0 were skipped. Okay, so this is when we'll be running the recipe book. We have a nice message, welcome to your virtual recipe book, and a main menu which I spaced out pretty nicely. Looks but user friendly. Okay, so let's get started. This is where we enter new recipe. Enter the name of the recipe. So we will start with butter chicken. The number of ingredients, let's start at 3. Number of steps, 3. Ingredient 1, chicken. Okay, so for the first one, I think we can test to see if the calories are gonna work. So for a chicken, let's just put 2 unit of measurement kg calories. Okay, so we can I think do 250 calories, and the food group is protein. Then milk, 2 milliliters, 30 calories. Oh, I did not put the food group. Okay, we will have to sort that out. That's 3 liters. Calories 50. Food crop would be dairy. Step 1. Okay, so the recipe was saved. Now we will view a recipe, and here it displays 1 butter chicken. So let's just put an integer, a string, and we'll get an error message. So we would want to see butter chicken, which is 1, and let's start with 0.5. There you go, you see everything has been calculated correctly. According to what I have put, the food group is displayed, the calories are displayed. Here's the steps, and as you can see, the total calories now is 165. However, now we have an option to either reset quantities and view again, or you can go back to the main menu. So let's reset the quantities and view it again. We would want to see the butter chicken, and now let's pick 3 for the scale. As you can see, now we get a warning for the total calories that exceed 300. So let's go back to the main menu, and let's enter a new recipe. Now we have eggs, number of ingredients, we can just put 2. We got steps, we need 2. I am not sure how much calories an egg has, so let's assume it is 100. Food group would be protein. Then we have an ingredient 2, which is cheese. Quantity, let's put it as 3 tablespoons. Calories, let's go with 50. And food group dairy. Step 1, scramble the eggs, and step 2, add cheese. Alright, and now you can view a recipe. Yeah, you can see it's in alphabetical order with eggs, and you can also select the recipe to view. Now we want to view eggs. Let's put it as 3, and now it exceeds 300, so we'll get a warning message. If we reset CX again, let's put it as 0.5. As you can see, no warning message appears, and you can basically carry on adding different ingredients and different recipes. However, I forgot to add a test for that. I will add that now and show it to you after closing this application. Right, so let's go back to the main menu, enter new recipe, or you could view all the recipes. As you can see, still in alphabetical order, and we could clear all the data. All data has been cleared to view a recipe, and no recipes available to display.